Hey guys, it's Homestead Dad again. I wanted to show you a project that I found that is really cheap, really fast, and a lot of fun. It's paper rockets. So I was looking for something for my science class, and this is what I found. All you end up needing is a 2-liter bottle, or any bottle, I think this is a 2.5 liter, any bottle that has a 2-liter size opening. You also need 1/2-inch PVC, like this right here. Schedule 40 is what I've been using because it fits perfectly in there. There's just a little bit of wiggle room and you just hold it like that. So what I do, and then you need some white paper and some tape. I use packaging tape, it seems to work really well. So I will show you. If you buy a stick of this Schedule 40 1/2-inch PVC at the store, it's less than $2. I think last time I checked at Home Depot, it was $1.87. And all you need is a foot length of it. So you can get 10 lengths of it. And what you can do is you can either take a tape measure, or I've got this cutting mat here. You can measure out your foot. I've already got it marked out there. And the way this works, this is a PVC cutter. I think it'll cut up to 1.5 inches, and it's really slick. Instead of having to mess around with a saw or anything, you just use this. The blade ratchets right through. You lock it back up so the kids can't get into it like that, and then that will be put away where they can't get it, and now you've got a section of PVC pipe. And can you hold that for me, sweetheart? So your launching platform is right here. I bought a 45-inch angle that I'm going to try. I've never done it before, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to put it like this so that the kids, the littler kids who can't hold this and aim it at the same time and launch it, you just put it on the ground like this and they can blast it. So, and that'll shoot it up in the air. But for now, I'm going to show you how you make the rockets. So this is the launching platform. The rockets, you take one of your pieces of PVC and you take a 1/2 of a piece of regular 9.5 or 8.5 by 11-inch paper, and what you want to do is roll this as tightly as you can. I can't get my finger around it, though, of course. Here we go. So we go like this. You roll it around the top of the pipe, and you want to get it as tight as you can. Just roll it in there, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of this tape, which I probably should have prepped beforehand, but it still looks like it will work. So I'm going to take 2 pieces of this tape because I want to make sure that it's very secure. So there's one piece. I got it, sweetheart, thank you. And then piece number 2 like that. So the reason you do this piece like that is now you take your next piece and you roll it over top, and this is going to be my rocket. So by doing it over one other piece of paper, it means that it's not too tight on there and it should slide on and off relatively easily. So when you launch your rocket, you don't have that friction of a tight fit. So same deal, you just roll it up tightly like that. Now with this one, these are temporary rockets. They're not going to last forever because they're pieces of paper. So I just use one piece of tape right in the middle like that. And then, like I said, you just need to get that piece off. So if you can see, there's still a piece of paper on there. This is my rocket. And what you want to do is, if I can get it back on here, you want to leave about 1 inch on the top and you fold it over like that. And this is going to stop the air from going out the top. Then you take a generous sized piece of packing tape and you put it over the top like that. And you can take more than one if you want, but one seems to be sufficient as long as you get it on there tight. And then what I've done is I've taken a couple triangles of paper and made stabilizers. Let me see if I can make some quick. So I just take some like this. There's one. And obviously you guys can see I'm not measuring. Oh, that didn't work. Let me see if I can do this again. I'm not measuring I'm not being real careful. I'm just doing this quick because it's supposed to be a quick and fun exercise. And if you put it back on here, when you, nope, that's sharp. You can't hold that one, buddy. When you put these on here, hold on. You want to hold piece of tape?
No, hold it.
You want to hold the tape? Sure, you can hold that. So, I just take this right here, and I put a piece of tape at the top, like this, and if you leave it on the piece of PVC, you can put some decent pressure on it, like that. Put a piece at the bottom, to hold it at the bottom, like that. And then all I do is I take another one off on the other side, let's see if I can, like this. So, try to match them up a little bit. Piece of tape on the top of the stabilizer, and on the bottom of the stabilizer, and you end up with a rocket that looks like that. Pretty simple, right? In just a couple minutes we made this. So, you want me to shoot it, buddy? Okay, so all you have to do to shoot it is put the piece of PVC in there, slide your rocket onto the PVC, and then shoot it like that. Pretty cool, huh? And when I had
I shoot now.
sure, you can shoot it, buddy. Put it on. Here, let me put it on, and then you can squeeze it. Here. Okay. Okay, go ahead and squeeze it. Bang it. No, I have to do it because otherwise it's not going to do it. Bang it hard. Ready? Good job. So, when I did this for our science class, I had a rocket very similar to this. I think I kind of flared out the wings a little bit more, so it flew a little bit more steadily.
Dad,
Something like that.
Dad, pin me.
Just a second, buddy.
Pin me.
So that they were all four were a little bit out like that. And I had this thing flying. If you put a little bit more tape on front, it gives it a little bit better weight. I had it flying probably 60 or 70 feet. I had it flying 60 or 70 feet and probably 30 or 40 feet in the air. It's a lot of fun. It costs almost nothing, and it's really quick to do. So if you're looking for a project, this is fun. If you come up with any better designs, let me know. Do a video response, that'd even be better. You could also, if you made this a little bit longer, you could make the rockets. You could use a whole piece of paper going this way, like that, and you can make a longer rocket. I may try a video like that, but I hope you enjoyed this. It's a ton of fun. I hope you go out and have fun. Show me a video of you guys doing this. I would really appreciate it. Okay, I couldn't help myself. This rocket was fun, but I wanted to do one that was longer. So I did one this size. And let me take this piece off. I figured I'd show you guys how I put the fins back on. Pro tip. If you're doing this, get a couple pieces of tape ready and put them on here so that you can just quickly grab them and go and not have to be ripping them off while you're trying to hold something in place. So, let's see. I'm going to need some longer ones.
I can get more.
So let's go like this.
How long?
No, longer wings. There's one. And there's two. And this one flew a ton better when I flipped these out sideways. So there's just more stabilization. It flew way straighter. It was a lot of fun. Okay, so to put this on, assistant, I need some tape. Thank you. Assistant, more tape, please. What would I do without a good assistant? Okay, the other set of wings. Like that.
You need more tape.
That's it, sweetheart.
Can I try one?
Okay, so now all I do is kind of bend these out a little bit. Like that. Bend these out a little bit. Like that. That looks like it might work. Okay, so this was just a piece to build on. Let me do the first shot. So I did cut a longer piece of PVC. This is 18 inches instead of the 12 inches for the shorter rockets, so that I had room to let this slide all the way down like that. And then it fires just like that. I didn't think I had that good aim. Okay, ready when you are. Pretty cool. So that one fired pretty well. You can see while it's laying down over there, the fins went back in, so we need to bend those out on that one side. But yeah, these are a ton of fun. Here, you know what, sweetheart? Why don't you shoot the smaller rocket?
The smaller?
Yep. And shoot it towards the door again. Can you get it on, or do you need help? Got it? See, that one with very little pressure flew all the way over towards the door. They are a ton of fun. Sweetheart, are you having fun?
Yeah.
Wait, they can't hear you.
Yeah.
Yes, you like this? This can be Gracie's homestead. Watch your fingers. So, just got
Which piece should I use?
probably that one.
Do I reference like this way?
It doesn't matter which way you do it. But what you want to do is you want to start on one side like that, and then roll it over. And I find it's easier if you go like this, because then you can keep your fingers on top of it as you roll it. And then just roll it as tight as you can. I'll get you a piece of tape.
Should I put one here and one down
I
there?
just put one right in the middle.
Okay.
Okay. You get it on there tight. Okay, then you pull yours off. Or you can leave it on. Actually, remember we gotta do the top part of it, so let's see. I can get it back on there. Sorry.
Should I leave those? Can I try?
Hold on, what's that?
Can I try?
Sure.
I'm gonna try from this side that we put it on. I got it.
Awesome. Okay, now you want a little bit up here, like that. No, maybe a little bit more. Pull it up a little bit. Right about there, and then you want to fold it over. Push it over really tight.
Is that okay?
That's perfect. And you put that right over the top, and then hold it down really tight on all the sides. There you go. Do you want me to cut you some fins?
Yeah. Can I try?
Cutting them?
Yeah.
I think Daddy will cut them for me. One. There's two.
Something like that?
Yep.
Okay.
And put one piece on top. So, yep, that's good, perfect, yep. And then one piece on bottom. Okay, and then remember you want to bend them out a little bit. Sweet. Go ahead and fire when ready.
Which two do I use?
Okay, we're going to use the short one. Here, why don't you shoot it at me?
Why?
Nice shot.
Sound on it?
Stomp right here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, stomp. Ha! That was awesome.